Hi guys, thanks for visiting into my channel. I had my last video last time about how to dry moringa. So for those who hasn't seen before, this is moringa plant. It grows in a big tree and it grows in a subtropical tropical area. This is very common in Asia. In the Philippines where I came from, we have moringa everywhere. We call it malunggay or kamunggay. This is very well known for high in antioxidants, anti-inflammatory. It's perfect for diabetic people. It lowers the sugar level and it also lowers the cholesterol. So it has a lot of benefits, health benefits. If you want to Google it, moringa, Moringa, moringa. So we use this for vegetables, for soup, for any dishes. But with this, I'll show you how to turn it to a capsule because turning it into a powder and drinking it, which I used to do, mixing with turmeric, and it just doesn't taste nice. It's healthy, but it just doesn't taste nice. So now later on, I will be showing you how to make it into a powder and turn it into a capsule. So I have been taking this capsule 3 or 4 a day, and it seems to be helping me. And even I don't know, don't quote me on this, but it's just my own self-observation that it suppresses my hunger. So I don't know, maybe it will, maybe it does, maybe yeah. But for me personally, it's doing it good for me. So I've been doing it for a few weeks now. So yeah, and so now I will show you last video that we did. I was showing you how to dry it. So you tie it with elastic and put a wire and hang it. But I have done that, and I have noticed that I dry it for a few weeks. But when I was ready to turn it into this, it had a lot of insects, crawly things, so I had to discard them. So I'll show you another way of doing it, which I have with this one. What I did was while it's fresh, I'll just move this away. So while it's fresh, I'll just do it like this. So at least you can check if there's insect. And when you dry it, you don't leave it outside in the dark at night. So you dry this in the sun, and then you take it out and you fold it so no insects can get it. And that's what I've been doing with this. This is like a week old, this, and I am happy because I know that there's no crawly things, crawly creatures in it, and it's I feel better. And also one thing too, you have to remember when you before you powder this, you remove the sticks, because you can, they're sharp, especially when it gets dry. So make sure it's just leaf. So that's what I'm doing with this. This is the fresh one, so I'll do it this way. And then maybe depending, this has to be brown, like really really dry, because if you powder that, do you want to come closer please? If you powder this and it's still green, you're gonna have to put it in the fridge. You can't leave it out, it will go off. Okay, so make sure that they are dry. They're really like black brown, you can tell when it's really dry. See, at the moment it's green, that's green. So maybe 3 weeks, but depending on how you dry it. If you do it every day, put it in the sun and then take it out, at night, like when it's not sunny anymore, and cover it to make sure there's no insects. Maybe if you do it regularly every day, then it will dry quicker, depending on the weather as well. If it's very hot, then it will dry quicker. So we've covered that. So that's another option, doing it instead of hanging it. And then that's the part, that's the leaf, the result. So when it's dry, I will show you later how to turn it into a powder. So after a few weeks of drying, when it's ready, then I'll show you. Or did I show you before? Maybe. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I did show you last video. So use the NutriBullet to turn it into a powder. It's so quick. Only takes a few, like 2 minutes to turn it into a powder. And then later on, I will show you how to turn it into a capsule. So you just need to buy the empty capsules. Like I buy it on eBay, and I buy it per thousands. So it's, you got more. So, and I've also bought the vegan. I've got my daughters. One of my daughters is vegan and one is vegetarian. So I just bought the vegan, and that's the thing. I've given them a lot already. I've already used the 1,000 capsules, so I've spread it around. So I take about 3 or 4 a day. This is the smallest capsule, 0. You can get the big one, but this is just the right size for it. I don't like to take when it's big. I can't take big capsules, so that's a small size. And I'll also tell you one of the benefits. Moringa is really there's a lot of benefits with the leaves, probably the stalk. I don't know what they do with the herbal thing, but this one, a lot of people use this for vegetables. This is the I was telling you before, the fruit or the moringa. So when this also dries, when it turns brown and it opens up, there's a seed inside, and that is so good for diabetics. What they do in the Philippines, I've seen it from my aunt. She takes she uses like a tablet. So she takes the seed, she puts it in her mouth, and it's funny taste. It's bitter, but once it gets into your tongue, it's sweet. So that's perfect for diabetic, as I was told. So yeah, so this is how you do it. So try it and see how you go with it. So I will show you later the machine that I use, not the machine, but the thing that I use to make the capsule. So that would be for my next video. So thanks for watching and be healthy. Bye for now.